a new whip. Bought it the other day. I'll do a video on it. Yeah, straight into the ditch. Okay, alrighty. And we've got a nice family out for their lovely afternoon walk today. 15 tonne of muck coming through, so go steady. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to go and do one of my first contracting jobs of the year, which is clearing up some horse muck for a neighbour. So I'm going to go and find the Manitou, which I left over here. And before we do this job, we're going to need to put some fuel into it. And whilst I'm just doing the fueling up, if you could just give this video a thumbs up, I appreciate that. Thanks for all of the comments on the bale challenge the other day. I enjoyed doing that in the snow, and yeah, I was quite happy to get back in the cab. So we put the fuel on, get the Manitou filled up, put some AdBlue in it the other day, it's got plenty of AdBlue, and then we'll be able to go and pick up some horse muck. Hope you guys have been well in these uncertain times. In the afternoons on the farm, when all of the jobs have been done, when the cattle have been fed, the yard's been scraped up, horses have been horse muck emptied, and the bales have been put in, it's nice to have some time to go out with the Manitou and do some extra jobs, which will bring a bit of extra income into the farm, and I enjoy doing them. And I've done this job we're going to do today, I've done every year since I was about 16, since I got my tractor license. I've been doing it for almost 10 years now. I've been doing it for, well, this will be maybe my 9th or 8th year. I'm 24 now, so yeah, this will be my 8th year I think doing it. So yeah, we're getting on for 10 years doing it, and I know the customer really well, we're good friends, and it's a nice job which I can go into, and I just know what I've got to do. So if I just put that diesel cap back on, and we'll head over and do this job. There's a couple of things we're going to need. We're going to need the bucket to go on the front there, and we're also going to need the muck trailer, the Western. My little mount, I'll put that somewhere there. Olly's Farm iPhone case. They've been doing really well. They do look pretty cool, to be fair. I'm going to put you guys at the back of the cab. Whip. Bought it the other day. I'll do a video on it. Yeah, a little up. Volkswagen up. Quite a good laugh, to be fair. Right. Let's get the Richard Western on the back. Great, sweet. So, chosen the bucket to use because the horse muck I pick up is quite light, and the Richard Western's a bulk trailer, so I can get a lot of horse muck in there. I normally only take about 1 or 2 trailer loads. It just depends on how much muck's there and how much has been accumulated over the lockdown, so it'll be quite fun. Oh, we're going to have to upshift. Going to the higher range of the Vario. There we go. Now we're second range, we get up to speed now. Pop, pop, pop. Put the old indicator on. Steady, go. Steady. Got that Western on the back, it's funny. She's not pulling too badly for a Vario. We'll come up to a hill in a second, I'll see how she pulls the trailer up the hill then. Of course, the real test will be putting the trailer fully loaded. Damn bloody hedge cutters. That's alright, he's doing a good job. Cheers, old boy. Dropped down to about 21k. We haven't put the trailer on the back there, it's the only thing with the Varios, but it's not too bad. 22k, climbing up now. And we've got a couple of cars, great. Oh, he's gone straight into the ditch. Everyone moves out of the way for the Manny. Good week. Okay, alrighty. Where my contract is. Let's go down this lane. Oh, stay up, girl. Brake's pretty good on this girl. Okay. Oh, these hedges haven't been cut down here for a while. You want to scrape the new bonnet? Alright. that's a good job we came down here in the Manitou actually, not the bloody John Deere. I mean, that would have been a nightmare. Don't come out the door, love. You get a bit of a surprise. But we're through. We made it. And there's the horse muck. There it is. That's what I want to get. So this is what we're after. Just come there for that. Doesn't look like much, but when it's in the trailer, surprised how it fluffs up and. That house is literally looking like that. Okay, so we've dropped the trailer off, now we just have to load it up. So nimble already around here, this little Manitou. Oh dear. Go on, go. And that's why I bring the bucket down here. Perfect for this little poncho. Never easy. So that's going to go in the trailer. Basically what I'm getting paid for is getting rid of the horse muck. So when I take this back to the yard, I put it on our heat and then it'll go to the spreader, and then the payment is in kind of getting rid of the horse is in getting rid of the horse muck, you see. So we're just cleaning up the drags now, and I'm fairly certain we'll get it all on one load. Windscreen's getting covered in horse muck now. Great, and there we go, and that's a good little job done. That's now empty, and we can take the trailer away. I'll pat this down in the trailer. That should dry out in the summer, so that should be alright. And I'm gonna just drop this trailer off at the top here. I just had to roll the Manitou forward just to get the hook to pick up, because it's quite a big load for this little teleporter, I suppose. There we are, we're locked in. Okay, so I've been out, we've picked up the horse muck, dropped the trailer off, put the Manitou away, took the bucket off, and this is what I was after, the Deere. Something with a bit of power to handle that trailer, and also, more importantly, to tip it. The Manitou hasn't got enough, hasn't actually got, I don't think, any. I think it's got the wrong size ones on actually for that trailer. So I've got many spools on the John Deere which I can use to tip it. I could have used the Deere to go down there, but as I'm sure you guys saw, it was pretty tight. Back in the Deere. The old John Deere. Lovely job. I could tip this off in the yard here, but I'm going to tip it off in the other muck pile because I'm going to have to cart it up there at some point. So I may as well take this load up there. Woo. Yeah, I was a bit worried when I was doing my contracting job, because I enjoy filming and I love my YouTube, I love Olly's farm, but I need to do the job at the same time, so I'm gradually learning how to keep the camera in the cab so that I can just get on with the job, and it works out quite nicely actually. But yeah, it is a little bit difficult, multitasking I suppose. I'll get the hang of it. Let's get going. Just in the first area on the John Deere, which which goes up to 12k, and then the other one goes up to 50k, the second variant, or the higher range. And put the front loader on, have that in the air, just when I'm coming out of junctions. It's better with the front loader, so you don't, get in the way of anyone. And we've got a nice family out for their lovely afternoon walk today. Yeah, 15 tonne of muck coming through, sort of go steady. She pulls well, this deer. I mean, that is pulling absolutely straight up this hill. A little bit better than the Manitou. Yeah, she did it. She did the job, the Manitou. I gotta say, she got it done. That's the most important thing. And the Manitou's for loading, really. I'd have loved to have had this on the trailer and just load all my muck up. That's how I will do it on bigger jobs. But in that little one, I just take the Manitou down there. It's just so easy. So I don't have to take the tractor and the telehandler, especially for just one load of muck. So many tight spots today. Those houses around the muck pile, now we're up here. Get on, girl. It's a bit wet in this field. We've really made a mess cutting all that muck out from the cattle yard. Nice little first afternoon contract of the year done. Let's go and whip through and just check the calves. Come back in the morning, pick those buckets up. There's chicken. What are you up to, chicken? Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Do give it a thumbs up. I'm absolutely knackered now, so I'm going to get my dinner. And I put a lot of effort into these videos. I really enjoy making them. And that thumbs up really does make a difference to me, and it really does mean a lot to me, and it's your feedback from myself making the videos, so I appreciate that. And so yeah, good little job done there, nice little contracting job. Starting to just gradually get a few jobs, picking them up, and then as the year progresses, hopefully we'll be quite busy and we'll have a good turnover of jobs and cash flow, which will be good for the farm. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you on the next one.